Let me ask you something. Have you ever read a sales email, got super interested, and then the moment you click through to the offer page, it felt like you stepped into an entirely different world? It's like the emails and the page we are talking about two separate things. And you know what happens next, right? You feel a disconnect and then you're gone. If that happens, the person sending the email will conclude that the offer is not converting without knowing that their email is actually the problem. But imagine if instead, every email flowed perfectly into the offer page, almost like each email was designed to guide you right to the yes button. That's what we are going to talk about today. How to create a promotional email series that feels so congruent with your offer page that it's like they are one and the same. This video will be super valuable to anyone who is promoting any offer with emails. So stick with me, and by the end, you know exactly how to make your promotional emails convert like crazy. Creating a promotional email series that feels seamless with your offer page is not just about throwing random benefits into each email or hyping up your offer with vague claims. It's about pulling out the gems from the offer page itself and weaving them into every single email so that when someone clicks from your email to that page, they're already hooked and they are seeing exactly what they've been primed to expect. So how do you create such email? Let's look at all the steps involved. Now, before you even write a word, go through that offer page in detail. I'm not talking about skimming it. I mean, study it like you're the person who needs what it's offering. What are the standard sections? Look at the headline, the benefits, the testimonials, the mechanisms, and the sections that give a behind-the-scenes story, all right? Find out all the places on the page that makes you feel, oh, that's interesting, because those will be the foundation of each email in your series. Think of it like this. Each of those sections can become an angle for your email. So if the headline is solution oriented, great. Use that as an angle for one email. If the offer page includes a few success stories, those can become the basis for a testimonial or case study email. Each section is like a ready-made topic you can dive into, all while staying congruent with the offer page. For example, in this page, here are the standouts I can identify. The headline, the outcome section, the types of email you can write, comparison with ChatGPT, the personal story section, what makes the software stand out, the testimonials and case studies, the steps to a quick win, who the software is for, bonuses, urgency, FAQ, and even the guarantees. So from this sales page alone, I already have 15 different email content ideas I can write to promote the offer. This is why you need to take time and go through the offer page thoroughly before you start writing the promotional emails for it. Now, after you've identified the key standouts from the offer page, the next thing you should do is to turn those key sections into email angles. This is where the magic happens. Turn every key section you identified into an email that not only tells its own story, but also connects back to your offer. Let's look at some examples from the page we previously saw. The headline is talking about the outcome that the customer will get from the product, which is turn their subscribers to customers in 7 days and turn the new customers into raving fans that buy over and over again. So we can write an email that starts with the challenge your reader is facing, which is preventing them from getting the outcome stated on that headline. So maybe something like this would work. Getting subscribers and leads is not hard. There are many ways to get leads: run ads, SEO, social media, and even from affiliates. The real challenge most people face is turning those subscribers into customers, and it's the job of their follow-up emails. Unfortunately, the follow-up emails most people send are turning off their subscribers, and that's why they don't ever buy. But I found a way to turn your new subscribers into paying customers within 7 days. And it doesn't end there. You also be able to turn those customers to raving fans that buy over and over again. Head over to this page to see how this is done. Now, when they head over to the offer page, it will be a continuation of what they are already eager to learn. Okay, this will definitely increase your conversion, and of course you should do the same thing for every other section of the page that you've identified. For example, you can take the success story section here and turn it into another angle. Now, don't just copy and paste, bring these stories to life. All right, tell 1 or 2 mini stories where you show readers how others have achieved what they want with your product or service. You then transition into your pitch by telling them that they can get similar results too if they have access to the same product as the customer, right? And then you add your call to action. So with this strategy, you'll be able to write 10 to 15 unique emails for your promotions, and they will work extremely well. Each of these email angles is like a little bridge connecting your reader's experience in the email directly to the offer page. Does it make sense? Feel free to drop a comment with your feedback and questions, and I'll be glad to answer you. All right. Now, here's a sneaky little trick I'd like to share with you. Remember those subheadings you saw on the offer page? They are catchy for a reason. So you should use them to inspire your email subject lines. Think about it. The reader's first point of contact with each email is a subject line. So if it mirrors the language they will see on the offer page, it's like setting a breadcrumb trail. If they click on your subject line, open your email, reads it, clicks on your link, and lands on your offer page, everything feels like it's flowing naturally, and they are less likely to get confused or disengaged. So for every section you are using as an angle in your email, see if you can adapt the subheading of that section into a subject line for the email. This will make the flow very smooth and natural for the potential customer, and that will also improve your conversion rate. All right. And one last thing, make each email work as a standalone. Each email in your series should work on its own. You want every email to be able to captivate, educate, and lead to the call to action, even if the reader didn't open the previous one. So don't rely too heavily on lines like in yesterday's email, or as I mentioned in the previous one, lines that reference your previous emails. Instead, make each email feel like its own little story, but one that builds naturally on the entire series. All right. So to wrap it up, creating a congruent email series is not about writing a bunch of generic emails that lead to a page. It's about making each email feel like a mini experience that adds depth to the offer, angle by angle. When you structure it this way, that's by pulling directly from the offer page, you create a series that feels natural, engaging, and perfectly aligned to the offer page. Okay. Now, if this was helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with any questions you have about creating powerful email sequences. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do so right now so you don't miss the future value packed videos like this that I share every week. And oh yeah, I almost forgot this. Be sure to check the description area too. I have links to powerful resources to help you with your email marketing. And while they are all premium resources, they are free for you to access. So be sure to take a look at it before you leave. Cheers, and thank you for watching.